Hi beauty lovers, Johanna here. It's time for me to do another chemical peel. I'm a little overdue as usual. And this time I thought I'd film it in real time, slow down a little bit. And that way maybe I could go over every step a little more thoroughly for you guys. So of course I'm starting with nice clean hands. I'm going to use this clean towel to dry off my hands and turn off the sink. I do not even touch the sink handle before I touch my face or a client's face. Yes, I'm obsessive. In the office, I use like a little paper towel to turn it off from my elbow. So with your clean hands, you're then going to take the cleanser that comes with the kit and you're going to start washing your face with it without diluting it. You put it directly on your skin. It has glycolic acid in it, and it has a little bit of a sting. You want that. You don't want to dilute that. You massage it in really well. Make sure you do the neck and chest. Then I'm going to use that towel to turn on the sink. These nice clean pads that I use for my videos and for my clients. You can just splash the water off as well. So I just finished the first cleanse and now I'm going to rinse it off thoroughly. Look at, that's my tinted sunblock. It's really fun to see it all come off on the pads. And it even washes off the pads really easily. It's a protective shield and doesn't penetrate. So before this treatment, you always do a double cleanse. You also want to do a double cleanse every night before bed. The way I'm cleaning my skin right now, this is exactly how I clean my skin before bed. Well, not exactly, because I don't always use these pads. I use them in the treatment room, and then I use them when I'm doing a video or for a special treat. You always want to make sure you clean really well behind the ears. I have a hairdresser friend who told me what she would see behind people's ears, and I thought that was creepy. Okay, now I'm about to do the second cleanse. And once again, I am not going to dilute it. I'm going to get all in there in the nooks and crannies. I am very thorough, but I also don't overdo it. And people with acne, they really need to know, do not overstimulate your acne. Acne spreads so easily. So people with acne, and I made the same mistake myself when I was a kid, I would scrub it half to death. Totally stimulate it, totally cause it to spread. You don't want to do that. Totally. So here I am doing the second cleanse, just using my hands. Making sure I'm not getting the cleanser in my eyes. And now I'm going to rinse it off. One nice thing about using these cotton pads is I'm not splashing water all over the sink.
Like I'm a seal at SeaWorld.
I try not to make a habit of using these though. They can't be good for the environment. So when you could use your hands, just do that. But I have to use those in my office. And they're 100% cotton. And when I'm dealing with severe acne, I actually use sterile pads.
These are considered sanitary.
So here I am rinsing it off. So I end up doing this treatment on myself about once a month, but I really should do it once a week. If I did it once a week, my skin would look so amazing. And if you see my before and after pictures, I actually do this treatment on my clients with acne every 4 days. And in 2 months, they usually have a brand new face. And they're so happy. And since I'm kind of maintaining, I have to do it once a month, but I should do it once a week. I just tend to do it when my skin feels yucky. And what I mean by yucky is it starts to feel bumpy and thick. Okay, so watch what I do with the cotton pad. You don't want your cotton absorbing all the peel solution, so I tear it in half. So I basically did a double cleanse. Now I'm applying the peeling solution for just 2.5 minutes. You just rub it in like you would an astringent, and you make sure you do not get it in your eyes.
This will help to dissolve blackheads and clogged pores.
I sanitized my little timer and my camera, everything with a little Clorox wipe, and I still used a tissue to turn on my timer. I'm really careful about not touching cell phones and timers and door handles and things like that when I'm touching someone's face. I've always been that way.
Obsessive.
So when you guys are doing this treatment at home, I want you to be just as careful and just as clean. We're literally melting off the top layers of dead skin cells.
And cleansing your pores. And stimulating collagen.
After this, it just feels so amazing. I love the way my skin feels after. It feels like you could breathe. Now, there are a lot of different chemical peels out there on the market, but this one is my all-time favorite because you look fantastic afterwards. Yes, it burns, and yes, it cannot be left on the skin or you would be in big trouble, but you look beautiful after. You could go on a date, you could have a photo shoot. It looks wonderful after.
Just don't go in the
I'm
sun.
putting on a little more. And I'm keeping an eye on that timer. You do not leave it on for more than 2.5 minutes. You could leave it on for 30 seconds or 60 seconds. Listen to your instincts. But do not leave it on for more than 2.5 minutes. Sarah. So I'm licensed to do all kinds of peels. The TCA, pumpkin peels, glycolic polymer. But the problem with those is you can look like a burn victim for up to a week. And I just can't do that to people that live in Southern California. We just get way too much sun all year round. So what I do is I prefer to do these lighter peels, just have people avoid the sun for a day,
Or two.
and then be really good about protecting their skin with sunblock, hats, glasses, and all that stuff afterwards. But, I can't send people out to play their sports and do their thing looking like a burn victim.
I'm here to make you guys look better, not worse.
Okay, so I left the peel solution on for exactly 2.5 minutes, and now I'm going to rinse until it feels all better. And there, I'm so happy. It feels so good immediately. I used to get these peels from a doctor's office twice a year, and that's when I ran my business out of a beauty shop. And my friend that owned the beauty shop, she would say, "Joanna, what are you doing? You looked better before you did it." I looked so scary. And now I don't do those anymore. I just do these more often. So instead of doing the ones where I look like a burn victim two or three times a year, I do these every month. And I should really commit to trying to be better and doing once a week. So let's see how I do after this one, because they really do help keep your skin smooth. It's interesting how people with acne and people with wrinkles, the same products can work for both of us, because what do we want? Smooth, beautiful, clear skin. So this is great for aging, and it's great for acne as well. How perfect is that? You might just do different spot treatments after, where a kid with acne would put pimple medicine, and someone like me will put eye cream. So see, how does it look? Instantly glowy. Feels like I lost a couple pounds off my face. It feels wonderful. And now I'm going to put the mask on that comes with the kit. This mask itself is a facial in a jar. I love this mask. It has a combination of sulfur and glycolic acid in it, and then also some hydrators and camphor. So what the key ingredients of this mask is sulfur and glycolic acid. So it's both cleansing and smoothing.
Everyone needs that.
I'm I'm going to feel like $1,000,000. So I'm going to leave this on for at least 10 minutes, and I'll take it off in the shower. And kids with acne, they can actually sleep with this on. Okay? So I'll see you guys after my shower. And if you guys don't need to shower this off, if you're going to rinse it off, make sure your hands are clean. Okay, see you in a bit. Oh my goodness, my skin feels like $1,000,000. So I decided to speed this part up for you guys. So once you've rinsed the mask off, you're then going to apply the serum, either hyaluronic acid or vitamin C. I usually pick what's best for the client or myself. And then you can go ahead and spot treat. You could spot treat your pimples, but with me, I don't have any acne right now, so I'm going to just go ahead and layer moisture. You'll watch me layer eye cream, a nice thick moisturizer, neck cream, and then last but not least, my sunblock. I decided to give my skin a break from makeup today, so I'm just going to put on some tinted sunblock, paint some eyebrows, and call it a day. If you guys want to know if this treatment would be right for you, reach out and I'd be more than happy to help you. Here's my skin in the bright sunlight. Doesn't look great. Not bad for 51. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, you guys. And here I am with just the tinted sunblock and eyebrows. If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more beauty and skincare tips. I've got a lot of them for you.